Ho ho ho. What's up? Today's brand is Lad Musician. Some of you might be familiar with the name, some of you might not. The point of this video is to educate you on this brand to the best of my abilities. So as usual with my videos, I will give a brief overview of the brand, and then I shall show you a item from the brand, give you a little bit of a review of the product and how this product reflects the brand in general, and then just like a bit of a styling guide, or it might inspire you in some sort of capacity. Hope it does. Hope this video is helpful in the slightest. Also, if you can't tell, new hair color. This is the first time I've bleached my hair. If anyone lives in the Sydney area, US Fin Atelier, they did my hair, and I really like it. I really like the cut and the color, so everything really. So shout out to them. Most of you probably don't care, but still, yeah. Brand overview. To be honest, I don't really know much about this brand. As usual, it is a Japanese brand. I feel like my channel and my fashion taste is very Japanese eccentric. Even though I'm not Japanese, I do enjoy their brands, their cuts, their inspirations, silhouettes, you know, basically everything. And that's why I gravitate towards Japanese brands and designers. I don't know too much about this brand, but what I do know is that it is heavily inspired by, as you could guess, music. What type of music? I'll be honest, I'm not too sure, but I'm going to assume punk, because Japanese people, well, Japanese fashion designers love punk music. Yeah, surprisingly though, they don't really, from my knowledge, they don't really, what's the word? They don't really reference like musicians or bands to my knowledge, but I think it's more just the concept of the sound and music in general. Yeah, they've sort of taken a more, not like direct reference to music, but sort of just like the feeling and the essence of music, really. That's sort of like wishy-washy, but it references music in the more ethereal sense, and you sort of get that through the clothes and the cuts and silhouettes. I shall pop some images like over here of some of the looks that they do, and I reckon you'd get that vibe, because I did, and especially with the item that I have to show you. Yeah, just a brief overview of the cuts and silhouettes. They're mostly like wider silhouettes, sort of that yoji traditional Japanese aesthetic, but that's not to say that they don't do slim cuts, because the item I have right here is a slim, very slim, sort of skinny cut, and they do those types of cuts as well, more slimmer, sort of heady style aesthetic. So they got like a broad range of silhouettes, but in terms of I'd say graphics and just graphics, it's very minimal, sort of very interesting application as well. What they seem to do a lot of the times is they seem to print on the fabric itself rather than have like a layer of print. So they don't do screen prints to my knowledge. They might screen print certain pieces, but what they do is they have this like woven, they have a proper term for it, so sorry if I'm not using the proper term, but it's sort of like a laser. They sort of laser into the fabric, the design. It's sort of just like printing onto the fabric itself. It's super interesting. It gives off a very unique sort of look and texture. And yeah, it's very innovative and unique. They play around with prints quite often, but that's not to say that they don't have their basics. They have a lot of just like plain basics with no prints, no graphics, nothing like that. Just like plain blacks, blues. They probably have a range of colors. You can take a look through their website. They do have a web store, and I'm pretty sure it does ship internationally, but you got to use like this weird proxy sort of thing. I'll be honest, I've never used the website. The item I have right now, I got it from Yahoo Auction, Yahoo Japan. Yeah, so I got it secondhand. Also, the type of items they produce, it's you know, they produce a lot more elevated basics. So like suiting, shirts, t-shirts, pants, trousers, culottes, that sort of jackets, blousons. They have a wide range of products to cater really anyone's need and style. I mean, their main focus is menswear and I actually don't know if they have a women's wear range, I'll be honest. But yeah, they focus very heavily on menswear. I think suiting is one of their highlights. Their trousers, their blazers, their shirts. You know, I think that's their real main focus. And you can see it within their lookbooks and pieces. You know, they have a wide range of suiting options and trouser options. You can go for carrot fits, slim fits, wide fits, exaggerated shoulder fits, sleek, slim profiled blazers. List goes on. They do pretty much everything within, but they have their own particular twist to it. Something for everyone, really. Yeah, and that's basically the brand. And what drew me towards it is mainly, obviously, their items and their prints. I think there's just something very beautiful about their inspiration. Obviously, music. Die-hard music fan. I love my music. Always listening to something. There's always something playing in the background of my videos, you know. Love music, and I just love the ephemeral vibes that the clothes give off. So that being said, we'll take a look at the item that I own from them. I actually don't remember what the item is called and what season. I think it's a spring summer piece, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I got this off Yahoo Auction, so Yahoo Japan. So this is actually secondhand, but it was basically brand new. Like, I'm pretty sure the listing said like worn maybe once or twice, and that was about it. I'll do a real good close-up for you. Okay, here we go. So yeah, it is a slim profile black trouser, but with this very beautiful floral print on the front of it. I'll come back a bit. So you can see the thing in its entirety, well, sort of. I should also do an on-body just to show you. But this is the front right now. Yeah, this very beautiful, very vibrant print. And this is the back. It's pretty much the same print, but like reversed. And then I'll give you a close-up shot right here. So as you can see, it's actually, there's no print on the top of this. So it's actually lasered onto the fabric itself. And then there's no lift. So you get this very beautiful image in its entirety with all its vibrant colors right on the garment itself. Yeah, I really just love the vibrant colors. It's just a massive statement, and it's beautifully executed. It really adds a lot to an outfit, just this one print. And yeah, and I don't have any loud trousers in terms of prints and colors. But yeah, very simply, it's a I'll show you the fit on body. I think that just shows it a lot better. But it's sort of this sort of midway between a carrot fit and a slim fit. It actually originally came with like a pleat down the center of the trouser leg, like on the front here and the back. But as you'll see, it's a bit tighter on me. The pleats go away if you don't iron it and fold it properly, as you can imagine. And here on the back here is the tag. Right here, the Lad Musician, size 46. I'll show you some more details. So the front is just just a very simple button zip closure. There's actually a button on the back as well for obviously securing in a shirt if you're tucking it in. Yeah. And then on the waist, actually, there's these 3 buttons, and it's the same on the other side as well. 2 back pockets and 2 front pockets, and then belt loops, obviously 2 in the back, 1 on the side, 1 in the front. And then on the side, like I mentioned, they have the 3 buttons. The point of this is to be able to cinch the waist by removing this tab, and there's sort of an elastic right here, and then you can obviously have it closer and then further depending on your waist size. So I have it on the back here. I actually don't really need this. Yeah, it fits around the waist. It fits perfectly just on the very back tab. And I'm a waist 32. But the main issue is really just the thighs and the calves. But yeah, I'll show you an on body, and that'll show you the fit a lot better.